Jesse, it's time.
It's time.
It's time. Never guess what's back.
I'm going to guess that it is your annual shower.
And WFUCAC 2022.
WFUCAC is back, baby back. It's back, motherfucking WFUCAC 2022. There's
If you're new to the show,
I'm going to eat a cookie.
Eat a cookie. I'll explain what WFUCAC is. So if you're new to our show, then this is the third annual WFUCAC, the Winter Festival of Unaligned Celebration Advent Calendar.
I want to give a little celebration right now, a little mini clap to Reese for remembering what that stood for.
I know, I literally had to look at the acronym as I did it though. So WFUCAC every day, our show goes from being a weekly show to being
a motherfucking daily show.
A daily show for December.This to the 25th.
Yep.
Nothing to do with Christmas. It's an improvement on Christmas. We've mixed together a bunch of old traditions to create the Winter Festival Unaligned Celebration Advent Calendar. And each day is a new episode, and you open the door or the window or the secure vault, and inside is another treat. And
every day has its own individual celebration too. Like its own, not celebration, its own. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out here.
Moment. Its own insanity. Its own
sure.
Kind of,
cultural sort of. What's blanking here? Tradition. Its own. Every day has its own tradition.
So tomorrow. This is the night before WFUCAC. Well, no, actually, no. This is the first day of WFUCAC.
This is the first day of WFUCAC.
This is the first day of WFUCAC. And
did you want to start doing WFUCAC Eve?
No, 25 episodes is enough. So last night, by WFUCAC tradition, all of the families were going to other people's farms in the middle of the night to steal their potatoes. That's the tradition. So today, what happens is all the families, they start with a rousing version of the WFUCAC song, and then you take your stolen potatoes and you climb on the roof with all the family, grandma too, and even if she has mobility issues, you hoist her up there. And you start throwing sacks of potatoes at people, not individual potatoes from a
entire
sack. Entire sacks. And also,
which makes it difficult because your neighbors are not on the streets to be thrown at. They're also on their roofs. So it's really, you're throwing from one roof to another.
I feel sorry for anyone within 3 or 4 feet of a roof. that's what I call the danger zone. And also this is a very important part of the WFUCAC celebration is the boiled ham.
I'm so looking forward to the boiled ham.
But the ham has to boil for a period of days just to make sure it's as gelatinous and soft.
Just turns into gas.
Yeah,
your boiled ham be gas is the slogan.
Exactly, and you inhale the ham. So today is also the day that me and Jesse put our hams. So we're so happy to welcome any new listeners, any old listeners.
And we welcome you to play along in our daily traditions, our daily WFUCAC traditions. Get those potato sacks going. Get your ham boiling or ready to boil. It's not ready to boil yet. We'll let you know when it's ready to boil into gas. Pure, it's going to be put on, put it on the stove on high for like 3 or 5 days, something like that, like nonstop.
Well, I'll work it out together. Anyway,
there is one other thing that we should mention is that not all of WFUCAC is going to be free. This is sort of a tradition that we kind of encourage people to join our Patreon through our WFUCAC. So like a lot of them will be free.
Every third day is free.
Every third day is free, right?
So you will miss out on some absolute
gems.
Some gems. And also really happy to announce that we have got a sponsor for this year's WFUCAC.
That's right.
Listen to this. This is a bag. They listened to our episode about Justin Trudeau wanting everyone to eat bugs. Globalist Farms sent us crickets, whole roasted crickets. These chili lime flavored crickets from Globalist Farms International.
Globalist Farms
International.
I'm gonna try some right now.
Try some. I got a lovely. Honestly, if you don't believe me, I will post videos of this.
Hold on.
I'm
gonna videotape you.
Crickety. Oh wow, you're spicy.
Try it again. I'm videotaping you now.
Just videotape me. Do this now. Crickets. Regardie. There we go. Actually, have some Globalist crickets. So anyway, wonderful sponsor.
Oh God! Oh, that's a lot of crickets. Oh God!
They're really spicy. Really sound crickety when you chew them.
It's actually really good.
I know.
Those are tasty.
So this WFUCAC 2022 is brought to you by Globalist Farms International, and their spicy crickets. Have a drink of water. So we haven't done the WFUCAC song. Before we go into it,
there's a WFUCAC song.
There's a theme as well. All of the episodes, every day behind every door, I will introduce you to one of the world's weirdest leaders in all history.
Okay.
25 of the world's weirdest leaders and the weird things they did.
So not necessarily Canadian politics.
No, because this is year 3 and we did all the weird stuff in the first 2 years. So now
we're running out of shit.
So no, we're not.
Weren't we going to do like all of the prime ministers?
I was, but it was hard to find anything weird. Some of them are just dull.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is fun. It doesn't matter. We're freestyling.
All right. These are really good crickets, I got to say.
I know that as insects go, most of the insects I've ever eaten were by accident, but these ones are good.
How much protein? 12 grams of protein per 25 grams. So that's like half of
mainly just protein.
It's like just half of it is protein. Jesus.
Globalist Farms International. Anyway, Jesse, we haven't sung the WFUCAC song.
I don't have it memorized.
I know we make it up every year. So ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
WFUCAC, WFUCAC, it's that time of the year. The potatoes are stolen and the grandmother's on the roof. Huzzah! Huzzah! The time has come again. Huzzah! Huzzah! Don't forget to bring a new friend.
That was pretty good. We look at our waveforms; they actually match. Improvising ceremonial songs. That wasn't bad.
That wasn't pretty good. I was kind of impressed with myself, honestly.
You just study in my mouth and my face to see what syllables next. So, Jesse, do you want to have the honor of opening the first door? So this is the day 1 door.
Okay, come on.
It's a weird door.
Unwind it, and then I have to. Okay, it slides open.
It sounded like a tent. Okay, what's behind the zip-up door? Caligula.
Okay, these are spicy fucking crickets.
So he was a spicy fucking emperor of Rome. So he was the emperor of Rome from AD 12 to 41, and you're going to like this. So Nero, famous for being a crazy and evil emperor of Rome, Caligula was almost on another level. He was known for lavish products. Lavish products.
Lavish product, like hair products?
No, lavish products like Globalist Farms International and their lime spicy crickets. Lavish projects, sadism, and eccentricity.
What lavish products?
Projects.
What lavish projects?
So I'll get to that. He once had his army construct a 2-mile floating bridge so he could gallop along it on his horse. Basically, Caligula loved his horse.
Okay.
Really liked his horse. So he actually tried to get he built his horse a really lavish house, like a manor house, just for his horse to live in. Which is really awkward because typically you want to be near your horse to ride your horse. So you have to walk to the horse's house to get on the horse to go and get milk.
Go to the horse's front door.
Exactly.
Ring the horse doorbell.
Exactly. Yeah. So he built a lavish house for his horse. His horse was called Incitatus, which I don't know whether that's right or not. I don't know. And he also attempted to get his horse a job in the government. He wanted him. He tried to get him into the high offices of
Where
council.
was he a leader again?
Rome, AD 12 to 41.
12.
Long time ago.
AD 12?
AD 12.
So Jesus theoretically was 12 years old. No, that's after death.
After death, yeah.
After death,
12,
not after birth.
12 years after Jesus died, so chances are you could still go and see his bones. No, he didn't leave them, did he? I don't know.
I forget.
I've never read the Bible, I won't lie.
Neither have I. It's okay.
So, if you've seen Jesus' bones, send us an email, CanadianPoliticsIsBoring@gmail.com. Or if you know what happened to them, let us know.
Our email
we'll send you a
is
cassette
just getting
as a prize.
weirder, man.
The other thing was he ordered his troops to plunder the sea.
Plunder.
So he got his army and he got all his troops lined up.
Into the ocean.
You're going to eat
But
all
sir,
of those crickets.
into the ocean.
And they went in and basically they filled their helmets with shells. And that's what he meant by plundering the sea. It was like, I want the army to go and get as many shells as they can from the ocean.
Here, take these from me.
I know, you're going to...
They're really good.
You know, it's better than don't eat beef anymore, eat insects, just Trudeau said.
Right.
So that was another one. And also, he banned the mention of goats in his presence.
You should have led with that one.
I
know. Why? Did he say why?
Well, I don't know.
Like, were you executed if you mentioned a goat?
Goats do have evil eyes. I imagine you probably didn't live very long if you said, if you said, hey, Caligula, do you fancy getting some takeout? I was going to get some oven roasted goat. And then he just looked at him and then it just gets stabbed with a spear.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah,
And
just
then,
like...
what happened? You know not to mention goats. Imagine being introduced to him. Great guy. You know,
loves his horse.
Loves horses. Loves his horse.
Just his horse.
Just talk about horses. Don't talk about goats. Just horses.
And then, but as soon as you whisper, don't talk about goats, an arrow pierces your throat.
Exactly.
Because you said the word goat.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's
the
warning.
And people use that. Kids use that word because it means the greatest of all time. It's like an acronym.
The goat. Yeah.
The goat. So Caligula was not the goat. Okay. And also the other thing he did was he would practice his facial contortions so that he could have a scary face when he wanted a scary face. Which I think would be a really fun video to watch him practicing his scary faces.
Or like sitting down and holding one of those scary faces for someone to paint?
No, I don't know. No, this is my when someone mentions a goat face. So like So there we go. That was my bite-sized Caligula behind day number 1.
So Caligula actually sounds like a familiar title. Like I think I've heard that name before.
Yeah, you probably have. He was quite a famous historical figure.
What was he famous for? He couldn't have
Being
been
the
famous.
Emperor of Rome.
Oh, okay. So
I think he's been played in a lot of films and stuff and like movies.
And we've taken that off the shelf and repackaged it and sent it back into the world as Caligula, the horse lover and hater of goats.
Hated goats, loved horses, and also practiced using his own face. So yeah, I'm really excited. Tomorrow is day 2 of WFUCAC.
What is day 2? What happens tonight in preparation for day 2?
Nothing. There's no theme for day 2. But
what? There's no theme.
There's no theme for day 2. But I will tell you that sometimes the WFUCAC gremlin might make an appearance, and that could mean he like takes a dump in your bed. He might steal your milk. Who knows? He may or may not appear.
Let's
so
hope
are
he
you
doesn't
ready?
Steal your milk and then take a dump in your bed because that gets real
He might dump
messy.
some milk in your bed. And drink your dump.
Ew! No!
Who knows?
No! Ew! No! Oh my god!
The WFUCAC gremlin is as mischievous as he is unpredictable.
Fucking disgusting.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, everyone. Happy WFUCAC. A wonderful WFUCAC.
Wonderful WFUCAC.
Wonderful WFUCAC.
Bye.
Bye.